At the fittingly named Notrees wind farm in Texas, 96 wind turbines have the potential to power tens of thousands of homes. But the energy is hard to depend on. It's abundant when the wind blows, scarce when it fades. An Austin-based startup is hoping to change that.
As the wind's gusting and dying down and gusting and dying down, you've got wind power flows that are kind of doing this, providing those very quick, very high amounts of power to kind of smooth out those fluctuations. It has a lot of benefit.
Extreme Power has manufactured and designed the world's largest wind energy battery storage system, consisting of almost 29,000 batteries. When the massive system plugs into the Texas grid this December, it will kick in any time there's a slowdown in wind energy production.
The beauty of the system is it can aid as a reserve that can come on very fast. It can store 24 megawatt hours. It can discharge 24 megawatt hours to the grid. And this happens in the order of milliseconds. It can do that all day. It can do that for years together.
And that will increase the amount of electricity generated from the wind farm.
The wind turbines could put out 100 megawatts, but if it's curtailed, as it's typically done without energy storage, it would be only able to produce about 60 megawatts, which is a significant hit. We're able to raise the threshold up.
At Notrees, crews are on site installing batteries and wiring. They're also setting up control systems inside Extreme Power's 20,000 square foot facility to prepare the system to go online.
Each battery weighs approximately 57 pounds. The racks are close to 15 feet tall. We've got a huge infrastructure under the slab here and underground outside that feeds from the substation into the building.
Each module of 1,200 batteries is connected to an inverter, which controls power flow in and out of the battery system.
Think of an energy storage as a reservoir, and that inverter is the faucet. It is the tap. Depends on how much you open it or close it is the amount of power that goes out or comes back in. When the faucet is completely open, it would take about 12 to 15 minutes to fully charge up.
Back at Extreme Power's operations center 400 miles away, employees will monitor the Notrees batteries along with 6 other smaller facilities around the country.
We have someone here 24/7 with eyes on the systems. We have a network connection out to each that's brought back here where we can monitor the state and the status of each one of our facilities.
The U.S. Department of Energy funded half of the $44 million project, and Duke Energy, which runs the Notrees wind farm, matched the grant.
I absolutely feel like you'll see more of this sort of marriage between wind farms and battery storage really nationwide.
Extreme Power is doing what it can to make that happen. Its engineers and technicians experiment with the battery systems and prepare modules for shipments to other wind farms.
There are many states and countries who have similar hopes of integrating energy storage with renewable energy, and this is going to be a trailblazer.
Reporting from the Notrees wind farm in Texas, this is Sonia Narang for Global Post.